Hey, Bears fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Chicago Bears. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. In a move that's caught everyone off guard, whispers around the league suggest DeAndre Swift may be on his way out of Chicago. Yes, you heard that right. After just a short stint with the Bears, the electric running back could be packing his bags once again, with sources close to the situation hinting at tense negotiations behind closed doors. While nothing has been confirmed officially by the franchise, multiple insiders claim that Swift's camp has been in deep talks with another NFC team, and things might be heating up faster than anyone expected. For a fanbase still adjusting to Swift's arrival, this potential twist is nothing short of a gut punch. He was supposed to be part of a new offensive identity, the kind of weapon that could bring life back to Soldier Field, but now, there's a cloud of uncertainty hanging over the Windy City. Now, let's be clear. No paperwork has been filed, no trade announced, and no tweet from Adam Schefter has gone viral. But the mere buzz of Swift being unhappy with the current trajectory of the Bears' offensive strategy is enough to fuel the rumor mill. Some speculate it's about his usage in the scheme. Others point fingers at contract disputes bubbling beneath the surface. What's undeniable is that things haven't exactly clicked since Swift came over. While the stats might not scream trouble, those watching closely could tell something was off. His body language, his snaps per game, even subtle sideline moments caught on camera. It all paints a picture of a player whose vision may not align with the coaching staff's. And in the NFL, misalignment between player and playbook rarely ends with a handshake and a smile. What's even more fascinating is how quickly this entire narrative turned. Not long ago, fans were hyped at the idea of Swift in navy and orange. He was supposed to be the thunder to Justin Fields' lightning, or perhaps now Caleb Williams. Depending on who's under center, he brought versatility, speed, and that elusive home run potential the Bears have desperately lacked in recent years. Yet here we are, midway through June, and instead of prepping for a breakout year in Chicago, there's talk of a quiet exit. Teams around the league are paying attention, especially those with running back needs and cap space to spare. Don't be surprised if we hear whispers connecting Swift to teams like the Rams, Cowboys, or even a surprise reunion with the Eagles, his old stomping grounds. Digging deeper, it's hard not to think about the role money may be playing in this situation. Swift, now in the prime of his career, certainly wants to be paid like a top-tier back, and rightly so. The market for running backs has been tricky lately, with franchises increasingly hesitant to invest heavily in the position. But if Swift sees himself as more than just a rotational piece, then this might be a matter of principle as much as anything. Word is, he was expecting a bigger workload and possibly a leadership role within the locker room. If those expectations weren't met, a move could very well be on the horizon. We've seen it before. Talented players leave teams not because of performance, but because of philosophy. This might just be one of those cases. Interestingly enough, there are hints that this isn't just about Swift, but rather a deeper sign of unrest within the Bears front office. New faces, new philosophies, and the pressure of transforming a franchise that's long been starved for success. In these types of transitions, some pieces fit, others don't. Maybe Swift was brought in during a different vision, and now that things have shifted, he no longer fits the puzzle. Some insiders suggest the coaching staff is leaning toward a more pass-heavy approach, focusing on developing young receivers and pushing the ball downfield. If that's true, a running back like Swift, who thrives on touches and rhythm, could find himself out of sync with the new game plan. And that would certainly explain why these talks, hush-hush, as they may be, are happening now. Still, fans are left in limbo. Should they be preparing for life without Swift? Or is this just smoke without fire? The NFL offseason is always full of rumors, but this one feels different. It's not just a late-night social media leak or clickbait headline. The tone from people close to the team feels cautious, almost resigned. Something's up, and while the front office remains silent, the silence is deafening. For those who bought a Swift jersey in the offseason, this uncertainty is a bitter pill to swallow. The team hasn't exactly denied the rumors either. Another red flag for those reading between the lines, and when there's this much speculation, it's rarely without some truth at its core. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy, drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. What makes this even more intriguing is how the Bears are handling the media. No direct answers, no firm statements of confidence in Swift's future. Just vague support and a lot of talk about competition and scheme fits. In this league, that's often code for "we're exploring options." Whether it's via trade or a surprise release, Swift could be on the move sooner rather than later. And if that happens, the Bears will have to justify letting go of a talent they barely got to use. Fans, analysts, and even players across the league will be watching closely, wondering if this is just another case of the Bears mismanaging a good thing, or if Swift is simply not the right piece at the right time. In the midst of all this, Swift himself has remained silent, at least publicly. No cryptic tweets, no Instagram hints, nothing to indicate where his head is at. But sometimes silence speaks volumes. Sources say his camp has been frustrated and eager to evaluate options. And that usually only means one thing. The writing is on the wall, whether he ends up traded, released, or somehow stays and works things out. The relationship between Swift and the Bears appears strained at best. And for a team looking to rebuild not just its roster, but its identity, this is not the kind of distraction they need heading into training camp. Let's not forget how talented Swift is. When healthy and motivated, he's one of the most dynamic backs in the league. Quick cuts, explosive acceleration, and soft hands out of the backfield. He's a true dual threat. But talent alone doesn't always guarantee success in the NFL. Fit matters, timing matters, and sometimes even the best players need the right environment to truly shine. If this is the end of the Swift era in Chicago before it even began, it'll be a tough pill for fans to swallow. But it might also be best for both sides. A clean break, a fresh start, and maybe, just maybe, a chance for Swift to finally find the home he's been looking for now. All eyes are on Halas Hall. Will the Bears pull the trigger and send Swift packing, or is this all just off-season noise, destined to die down once training camp begins? One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. And if the rumors are true, we could be looking at one of the most unexpected twists of the offseason. Stay tuned, because when it comes to the NFL, anything can happen. And with a player like DeAndre Swift, even the smallest spark can light a wildfire of speculation. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.